Sienna. So today we are going to be doing a how I contour and highlight my face. This is how I personally like to do my makeup on a daily basis. Maybe you will find some tips and tricks and products that you will like as well. So here we go, let's get started. Let's turn this phone on silent, shall we? First, moisturize. Studio Moisture Fix. I'm gonna use this first. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is like, it's like all come apart. Ew, it looks, it looks like something. It looks something bad. Okay, this is obviously, you don't want your moisturizer to look like this. It looks like jizz. Okay, so obviously I've had this product too long. That's a no-go. Bye-bye, back to MAC. I'm just gonna skip that for now. I'm just gonna start with primer instead. This one is, oh, Skindinavia Face and Eye Makeup Primer. So this is the one I'm using right now. And I'm going to start by applying my concealer. This is what I like to do first. And I use the MAC Pro Longwear. I'm almost out. And I just squirt a little bit on my hand. And I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender. So with my Fix Plus spray, I'm going to spray all over that. Make it nice and damp, squishy, squishy. I'm gonna take this, my fingers, and put it under my eyes. So this is highlighting and concealing at the same time. I'm gonna put it down my nose, right here on my forehead, down here on my chin, and you see I have like red spots right here, so I'm gonna be covering up those as well. I always get red, like right around my nose. I don't know why. So stupid, so annoying. Yeah, I got some dry skin, just ignore that. Because my moisturizer is on the fritz. So with my damp beauty blender, I'm just going to be patting it in to my skin. I'm not like rubbing it, I'm just patting it in. And just take your time with this. Patting it on. You can hear my dogs in the background. I feel like my beauty blender's not quite damp enough, so I'm gonna squirt a couple more. Pressing it into my skin. I like the beauty blender for this. It's just a really nice application. And it picks up any extra product, which is really nice too. So you never end up putting on too much, you know what I mean? It's got that little pointed corner, so it's good for getting like way in there. Then I'm gonna use my Studio Fix Fluid NC30 and my MAC brush in 320. I love this brush for liquid foundation. It is amazeballs. I've had it for so many years. Like, it lasts freaking forever. Very expensive, but absolutely worth it. Like, the MAC brushes do last. I'm sure there's other great brushes out there too, but this one in particular from MAC has been like amazing. So I'm just going to stipple on foundation. This foundation is the shit! Like, seriously, it covers everything. I love it so much. I can't live without it. I seriously can't live without it. So I just do like these little strokes, bring it down onto your neck, and this brush just makes it like a flawless application. It's amazing. Blending it onto where I had put the concealer as well, just along the perimeters of it. And I gotta get it on my nose, the sides of my nose. Get on there. And I just need some more like on my forehead. This product a little bit goes a long way, so now I'm looking a lot better. Where the fuck is it? For an extra highlighting effect, I'm gonna go into my Prep and Prime in Light Boost from MAC. This stuff is amazing. You can use so much of it, and it's so thin. It just kind of dissipates into your skin. It's so beautiful. Before I put on any powder, don't you just love it when you get it on a freaking eyelash? No! I'm gonna go ahead and put this product all under my eyes, right here. Down my nose. Did I do it crooked? Yeah, a little bit right here. That's where I get the redness. Went back in with my beauty blender and just barely dabbing it for a subtle highlighting effect on top of that concealer. Just gives a really nice highlight. All the way up here. Smushing it on my face. Smush, smush, motherfuckers. Hopefully you can see that made a difference. It is time for powder. I am going to go in with my Mana Kadar C2 Warm Yellow Powder. I met Crispy at BeautyCon. She swears by this stuff, so I was like, I gotta try it. It's in like all her videos. I was like, all right, girl, let me see this for myself. So I just got it in like 2 days ago, but so far I've been liking it. So I'm just gonna press it gently over where the highlighted spots are. And I think you can definitely tell a difference between the powdered side and the non-powdered side. It definitely does add like an airbrushed quality and covers. So I think that this powder is a yes. And I'm just gonna put it down the center of my nose. Pop a little bit up here, under here, and here. Yeah, just anywhere that I had the highlighter is where I'm also gonna put this powder. I like it. I also have the Ambient Diffused Light by Hourglass, which I have been using as well. I think you can use that one too, but that one doesn't cover as much. That one's just more like a highlighting powder, like it has a sheerness to it, and not shimmer, but just like a glow. So I've been really enjoying that one as well. I'm going in with my Makeup Forever loose powder, and I'm going to set the rest of my foundation that has not been set by the highlighting powder. And I'm just gonna lightly brush the loose powder all over just to set that foundation so it doesn't move. And this powder gives you like a little bit of color, not like a whole lot. I'm looking kind of pale right now because I only have highlighting stuff on. I have not contoured yet. I contour with powder. I don't contour with liquids or creams. Not usually anyway, sometimes. But most of the time I just prefer powder. I'm going in with my, wait, there it is. City Color Contour Effects. I love this palette. Been using it a lot. I take the middle color. I take the middle. Everything's like the opposite in the screen. Okay, the middle color here I start on my cheekbones and I just make little swirly circular motions like this, giving myself some color in the cheeks. Okay, now you can totally see that one has more color. I'm gonna go in the other side, little swirly motions. Moving on to my forehead, I'm gonna do the same thing all along the perimeter of my forehead. I have kind of like a big forehead and like a backwards widow's peak. Like what the frick is that? Like a backwards widow's peak. It's just what I was born with, y'all. It's just what I was born with. So gotta work it out, work it out. And under your jaw. This part to me is like, besides here, this part is the most important because it really makes your face stand out. So right underneath of the jawline, under here, and then I blend it onto the neck. And I even take it in here and down there. Then I'm gonna take my small, I don't even know what this is. It says C455. I don't remember where I got this. It's probably like a crown brush or something. Contour my nose, contour my nose. I'm gonna bring it down my nose. That's like crazy heavy contour. I know, guys, just give me a second. Give me a second, okay? Let me bring it down the other side, along the tip. And some people do this right here too. Kind of like, I don't know, accentuate like this little part. And I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush and just kind of smush it all out. I love how I keep using the word smush like that's a technical makeup term, like smush. Yeah, no, it is not. Blending with that big brush that has a little bit of leftover powder from the rest of my face, just to make sure there's no harsh lines of demarcation around my face. There's still a little bit like down here. Kind of use your finger, kind of blend that out. I'm not scared of like having a heavy contour, so it doesn't really bother me. I also, at night, I like to take that darker color that's right here and just give a little bit of extra oomph right in the darkest part, the deepest hollow of your cheek, to give it that extra, ooh, you know. I am so full of technical terms today. You see how it's darker and it gives some extra oomph to my cheeks. And I like that. During the day, you don't need to do this, but at night, it's nice to have a really strong contour because you guys know at night all the lights are super, super dark, and it's just nice to have that extra little bit of help so people can see your makeup. Now I am contoured out. However, we're not done. You thought we was done? Last but not least, I am going to highlight my NARS Albatross. Albatross is like the bomb shit fucking best highlighting crap you'll ever see in your life. I love it. Watch this, watch this. It's so pretty. pretty, it's so pretty. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't put on enough cause it's just so pretty. This stuff is like liquid gold. I'm obsessed with it. Oh my God, like seriously, that's just amazing. I put a little bit down my nose, just a smidge, just a little smidge, maybe just a little smidge. And some like right here. So I'm gonna put my lips on. In love with this stuff, you guys. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Because everybody needs to get NARS Albatross, seriously. And that's just the way I feel about it. No, I am not sponsored by NARS Albatross. I just really love it. Oh, hey. It's just so pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget your blush. I'm using NYX Baked Blush and putting a little bit on there, put it on. Gonna tap it on the balls, on my cheeks, these balls right here. And I wanna wear pink blush. I have a pink shirt on. And this baked blush is actually really cute because it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, so it goes nicely with the albatross. Am I heavy-handed on the blush? Maybe. That's just how I am. Deal with it. We need some lips because, not feeling this. And I'm going to overdraw. And I blend it in. That's how much I draw it on, like a lot. If I kept to my natural lip line, look how ridiculous. Okay. Like that's a little bit over my natural lip line. Too thin. I don't like it. That's a little bit better. Overdraw the bottom and follow my natural lip line on the way up. Like somebody needs to tell L'Oreal to make these things again. The Lilacs, like, oh. And this one was in 412 Lacquerized was the name. I'm so mad that they don't have these anymore. Okay guys, I think you can almost like see it better at a distance when it's not like so close to my face, but you can see all the highlighting under here, down the center of the nose, here, here, and then the contour in the cheeks under here, and the top of my forehead, down the sides of my nose. So you can see it really makes a huge difference. Huge. Yeah, you can see it. I won't go anywhere without contouring my face. It is unnecessary. It's so necessary, like super necessary. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are wondering, my contacts are Desio eyes. These are in icy blue. This is a little China headband. This necklace is, believe it or not, from Target. Target, stepping it up, you know what I'm saying? Earrings are Tarina Tarantino, and my shirt, pretty please, from H&M. Hopefully this was a very useful tutorial to you and that you like the talk through and my goofy fucking ass talking to you through the whole thing. But oh yeah, so some of you guys have been asking me where can you get my merch, and it is in the description box of all of my new videos. Follow on Instagram, subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys real soon. I love you. Bye.